We're back. We're back in business.
Back in bed.
That's the word from the back end of the boat here. Anyway, oh, I missed some just awesome footage, right? So I go to these people that are staying in the lodge, right? I said, there's a bonus that that's not in the pamphlet. I said, it's a secret, right? So I said, there's a real nice spot that I can take you to, and it's not very far away, and it's beautiful. It's jaw-dropping beautiful, right?
Yeah.
And you don't even know it's there, right? So he says, is there any? Do you think there'll be wildlife? I said, oh yeah, there'll be wildlife there for sure, right? I know.
You know, you always say that.
Yeah.
You're not going to tell. Well, you know, they're going to probably.
Oh man. Anyway, so we went over there. And it is beautiful on its own, right? But even a more beautiful thing happened was these two seals. They follow us in there, right? And it's really shallow in there, and you can look down and you can see all the little fish swimming around and stuff like that. And there's things to wonder about because there's ropes tied up, and it's, you know, and set the scene a little bit, right? So I shut the boat off, and these seals they swam around the boat like they wanted to be friends or something like that. And it was just, she said, we were having such a good time. You know, I made my day.
That's all.
And getting to the part of that, like I was thinking to myself, I'm kind of, you know, and I say I'm a humble man. Here, you turn this around to make it nice. Then you can take it on the other side if you're looking at the back or whatever. It works really, really well. But you know, I always try and be a real good guy and like straight up, like you said. And this is one. I got so many compliments. One was John Brown, the guy that did the diving. He vouched for me to this fisherman that's coming out to help us with the work, and he said straight up guy, eh?
Oh, yeah. Johnny's no bullshit.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
That's what I like about
So that happened, and then Marilyn Murphy, I came and docked up. She goes, "Hey Scott," she goes, "Oh, you're looking good." I said to her, I said, "Oh, that's awesome." I said, "We just love the accolades, right?" And she goes, because I think she watches my videos, right?
Yeah.
But which is fine. It's great. I love people. I like to share my happiness, right?
Yeah,
and she goes, "Yeah." She goes, "You got your." I was telling her about the sawmill and stuff like that, right? She goes, "You got your own." She goes, "You got your own little empire, right?" And I thought, you know what? It is a little empire, and
Sure it is.
And it's just the right size because I can pay attention. I can do it all myself.
Yeah. That's the problem. Once you get past this 8 guest thing, it just starts to fucking goes like this. And everything gets bigger, you need more staff.
I wouldn't have no time. I wouldn't have no time to go and see that beautiful Houston Cave.
You wouldn't leave that fucking dock.
No.
It'd be that simple.
No.
You wouldn't
No.
be leaving that dock.
Yeah. So anyway, so that was good, right? And then I was in Campbell River, and I went because Brooks is so funny because Brooke is using the power saws, right? And I feel naked without a power saw, right?
Yeah.
And I went to do something the other day, and I left the power saws for her to make sure that she has what she needs, right?
Yeah.
And so I thought, you know what? I'm gonna buy a new power saw just for the lodge. So then, because I want to have a kit of tools here and a kit of tools here, there. So then I could just bring my bag. I don't have to worry about whole power saws, sockets, drill, whatever, all this grinder. And so I'm getting it, and so the power saw was one of the things. So I went into the C&L Supply there, right?
Yeah.
And I said Slam Bang Lodge, and I go to pay, right? And he goes, "Are you putting this on your account?" I said, "I got an account." He goes, "Of course you got an account here." I go, "No, I pay every time. I always pay every time. Like the second the job is done with you, okay, pay it. That's it. Right?
Yeah,
So
no, that's
it's
good.
not end of season, nothing. It's the way we keep it straight.
Yeah, no, that's
That's the
great
easiest way to
stuff.
keep it straight, right?
Yeah, that's great.
And you know, and that's what I've always done when somebody always come to work for me, like in the past, like they come to work. They're looking for a job. They need money. That's why they're there. They're there for the money. You got to understand things, right? And I always give them their wages on the first day, and then I always pay on Friday, like in my landscaping stuff. You know, if I hire a guy, right? So,
But I'm cool, Scott. While I'm here, you don't need to pay me till we leave. I'm okay with that. Whatever you want to do, I'm okay with that, my friend. But you know, John Brown told me. He said He spoke very highly of you. He said he's a straight shooter. He's a very nice guy. He said he was fucking. He says he was bringing us rum and coke. He was bringing us fucking beers. He was bringing us this. He says such a good guy, Johnny. And if I hadn't got the reference from John Brown, I don't know if I'd have been here. Straight up, I don't know. I don't know if I would have. But he had nothing but good things to say.
Yeah.
about
So
it.
the moral of the story, it pays to be straight up, right?
Roger Dodger. It's the only way to fly, man.
So then, so then I went to Yamaha to get something. You want to put it on my account? I said no, pay it. And then I went to where else did I go? I went to somewhere else. They wanted to put it on my account. Anyway, so I just wanted to share.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're gonna go on a little tour here. We're gonna take some pictures of some beautiful places and do a little bit of fishing. So stand by. Okay, we finally got out here. Beautiful. I'm just doing a little commentary here. Brooks Peninsula way up here. Vancouver Island. Union Island way back there, eh? We're at the 50 fathom edge here.
Yep.
What's your last name, Johnny?
Williams.
The famous Johnny Williams here, setting us up. Trying to find a salmon. Let's see what happens next. Here we go!
Double whammy. 160 and 101. Oh, here we go! Double whammy. 160 and 101. 101 and 160.
Okay, well.
Nope, I'm back.
Turn up the game. Okay, well, good luck to you. We're off the schneid.